everyone. This is Kevin Green with KG Cichlids, and this is what happened with my breeding pair of angels. You see the Altum back there, that's the male, and the black lace marble variant is the female. Now these eggs are in the wiggle stage, which takes about 3 days, give or take. Also, depending on your temperature, if you have a lower temperature, they're going to take longer to hatch. So, right here, I was debating on what to do. I had a breeder box, and well, right here, you can actually see how aggressive the male will be, including the female too, but mostly the male. Trying to nip me a little bit. Quite funny. Here's him checking out. Yeah, your eggs are okay. So what I did here with the breeder box is the holes were a little too small for the air to pass through on my sponge filter, where I actually wanted to hang it so that the eggs wouldn't grow any fungus and keep the fungus off of it. And here's me just testing to see how well the water flowed through it, and just rinse off all the plastic shavings that I was using, or not using, but all the plastic shavings that were in there from using the screwdriver. Now here's one of my other failed attempts of putting a nylon around the breeder box. Please bear with me. I don't have any prior experience with nylons, except for on Saturday nights on Sunset Boulevard. So what I was trying to do here is put the nylon on, and in hopes of that the eggs wouldn't fall through the holes because they were kind of big. But there's me putting the suction cups back on to hold the nylon on. But you can see where the big oops was. Not that part. It's like putting a USB in, and you gotta do it 3 times just to fit it in there, you know. So there it is, and I tested it out to see if the air would go through, but it did not. So I just took that off, and what I ended up doing was taking the leaf off, or cutting it off, and placing it in the breeder box in hopes that the eggs wouldn't fall off the leaf. Not before the male bit my hand, which was kind of funny. He kind of rammed my hand when I got close to the eggs. And right here you can see the fry kind of hanging out, and I was like, oh no, they're gonna fall straight through that hole. Hopefully the bubbles will kind of keep them in. But I just gave it a shot to see if it would work. And that's him in the background after he bit my hand. I kind of trapped him with the net so I could grab it But hey, you can see here is a different view. And this is what happened. The eggs fell through, but the angels moved them to another leaf, which is I thought was quite amazing and really cool. That they they would grab them through the holes on the bottom and just take them over to another leaf. Very interesting. So as you can see, that the not so many eggs left on there, and looks like they're hanging on for dear life. But this was my failed attempt here, and that's why you saw the thumbnail of oops, because yep, not very experienced in with angelfish fry, even though that's their 5th round of breeding. Thank you very much for 350 subscribers, and I'll talk to you guys all later.